Aloha and welcome! Today we are bringing you our least favorite Disney movie.
Our least favorite, yes. We've been doing a lot of favorites on here.
We're getting tired of the good ones.
Yeah, we're being too nice here.
Yeah.
If you like these movies, this is solely based on our opinion.
Yeah.
So
we're just very opinionated. But you do you.
If you like these movies, that's fine.
Yeah.
But this is our opinion, and we're gonna just talk about why we don't like them.
The first thing you want to get out of the way is Stitch also agrees, and he is clothed in our enemy, which is Cars 2.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I'm gonna go with my sixth one is Home on the Range. First of all, I forgot that even was a Disney movie.
Yeah, same.
I feel like it's
just
so
like pushed aside. Nobody cares
pushed
about
aside. I mean, it's
I
about
like
the cows trying to get back their ranch, which is sweet.
It's something excitable.
Also, the characters don't really have like a lovable feel. Like Stitch, you love him. He is my spirit animal.
Yes.
There's nothing in that movie that was really lovable to me, like that I couldn't really fall in love with. And also the yodeling song, when he sings the yodeling song to get all the cows, is so annoying when I yodel. Okay,
alright.
moving on.
Mulan 2 was one that really stuck out for me as like, I do not like this
Yes,
sequel.
I have that on my list too.
Yeah.
Maybe people thought, in the end, okay, Mulan said yes to getting married, and maybe people thought that they wanted to see a movie where they did get married.
Yeah,
but I feel like
it wasn't necessary.
it wasn't necessary. That was
make it left unsaid, you know?
Left unsaid. You could imagine yourself that they went off and got married, but they didn't need to make it into a movie.
Yeah, they like just, I don't know, I feel like they took it like too far, like they put too much added story in, like took it too far, like I don't know, they put in things that weren't necessary to Mulan's story because it was about Mulan, and in that second one, I didn't feel like it was about Mulan.
There is some history behind it though.
That is true.
One of our friends, he said that there was some history like behind it with the princesses and the carriage like falling into the river.
Yeah.
But instead of the cute Disney version where they all survive in that, they all end up dying. I think they mainly made that one for the history part.
Must have been.
But again, it wasn't necessary to turn into a movie. Next one, Chicken Little.
Ooh, I have that one. That is, that's a rough movie.
Okay, when I first watched it, I have to say I did like it. And I thought it was pretty cool. Then I watched some YouTube videos of people reviewing it. I kind of saw their points. I didn't let their opinion just fully control what I thought about it. I also could see it in my own ways as to why it was bad. The only good part of that movie is the song One Little Slip.
The music choices in that movie is actually good. That is good, but it doesn't make up for the rest of the movie.
I loved that song, One Little Slip, and I would always find myself singing it like all the time.
Yes. It was an interesting, different plot, but like the characters were kind of weird.
They didn't. Again, the same thing with
Home on the Range. Yeah, it just
they didn't stick with you.
Nobody's special enough to become their own like character in the Disney universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people have pointed out in videos that the dad just doesn't listen to the son at all.
Yeah.
He needs to like trust his son and listen to what he has to
so
say.
Sad. Like
dad
like doesn't stand up for
his own son.
Yeah, it's
and
like,
just treats him like an embarrassment.
So another one that I had on my list, well actually we agreed on this, is that many of the Disney princess sequels didn't need to happen.
Yeah, like I have on my list Ariel 2 and Pocahontas 2. I want to talk about,
so there's also the Cinderella 2 and 3, I think.
Oh my god.
And like, definitely 3 was not necessary.
Okay, Anastasia falling in love with the baker. As a child, I actually liked that because, if I think about it, that one I kind of like because it showed a sweeter side to Anastasia.
Yes.
And it sort of made her more likable. Because I feel like out of both of the sisters, she is kind of the sweeter one.
Yeah, she is. Oh,
So, so the second one doesn't bother me as much.
the third one is the
third one
where she finds it's on the first anniversary of Cinderella's marriage. Her sister turns back time and makes it fit Anastasia's foot. Yeah, that was just stupid and didn't need to happen.
That one did not need to happen. That was like Cinderella mixed with Back to the Future. I don't know what made them think they needed to make a time traveling version where Anastasia was it, but I just
but like no, thank you.
Okay, next one, Ariel 2.
Like with this one, obviously in the Grimm's tale, she like didn't live on as a human, but then she like. Then in this, she like has a daughter.
Ariel turns into a mermaid to go find her daughter who turned into a mermaid.
That's right. And it's like so weird.
I do find it funny though that Ariel wanted to be a human, and her daughter wants to be a mermaid. Ariel, that one also makes you think she had a child. Someone had to teach her how what.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to do to make babies. Imagine that awkward conversation.
If you think a little bit too much into this movie, it just gets weird.
You know, Goofy also has a child,
but no wife.
But he did it with someone.
Anyway, Pocahontas 2 is another one. Yeah, so I'm not sure if there was history in Pocahontas 2. Like, I thought maybe she got taken back to Europe in real life, but the way that they I don't know, the way they did it, she was like dressed up like a royal and stuff. It just made her seem like, I don't know, it just went along with her story, like going back to Europe or England, I'm assuming.
Making peace.
And it didn't happen that way. As a final remark on this
list,
yes,
the last one that we have, Stitch is already wearing the shirt for this sequel.
It's Cars 2.
Cars 2.
It's the worst.
Is the worst sequel.
Yeah, I can't even explain how bad it is, but
if you like it, two things. Sorry, and what is wrong with you?
Get it, Mater is such a lovable character, and him going on to be a spy was cute, but I didn't need it.
In the first movie, they did things that Cars do. They raced, he wanted to win the Piston Cup.
Which is how things work. You can make them do Cars things and talk. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
He did everything that a car did.
It does everything, but cars aren't spies.
Yeah.
And also, Cars 1 was a great movie about McQueen becoming a non-selfish person, and in the end he learned that winning isn't everything. In Cars 2, they go straight back into him wanting to win the race and getting mad at Mater, you cost me the race, and he goes right back to being a jerk again.
Yes,
I know that they sort of went back to that in Cars 3. I feel like it was because he didn't want someone telling him when he had to quit. So this was
a little different.
This was more of him oh, I don't want someone to tell me to quit.
He's just stubborn.
I want to race, and no one's gonna tell me when to stop. So that one wasn't as bad. He wasn't that much of a jerk.
And it was starting off from the Piston Cup era when he was in Radiator Springs. So it was nothing happened in Cars 2.
Yeah.
So it had that still same storytelling.
Yeah.
That Cars 2 did not have.
So Cars 3 redeemed itself.
Cars 2 sucks.
Cars 2 was the point of this entire video. We're
Honestly,
this is a terrible sequel.
Yeah.
Let's find more terrible sequels and make a video about it. I could make an entire video about why this movie sucks.
Yeah, it's really, it's not good. Don't go see it if you haven't. You're not missing anything.
You're not missing
Unless you love Mater with a burning passion.
Okay.
Just throw it out the window.
Just watch Cars 1.
Yes.
And then Cars 3. And then forget that Cars 2 ever existed.
Lastly, the only good Disney sequels to exist are that of The Lion King 1.5, and Lion King 2. Those are the only good. The good trilogy of movies in Disney is The Lion King, and Aladdin the King of Thieves, I personally believe to be a very good sequel. Most of the Pixar sequels have been good so far.
Yeah,
Finding Dory, Incredibles 2, Toy Story was
Finding
actually
Dory
a good
was
thing.
good.
Yeah.
Toy Story, now they're making a 4th one. And Toy Story, there was a time when I thought that even the 3rd one wasn't even necessary.
Yeah, me
But
too.
then
It
the
turned
3rd
out.
one turned out to be like such a tearjerker, like Andy
Yeah.
growing up, and I may or may not have had a little crush on grown-up Andy. Don't judge me.
But like, yeah, they definitely have their stuff down. Somehow they've just got, I don't even know how the difference between Disney and Pixar anymore, but like, whoever's running Pixar, they're pretty damn good right now.
But I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of movies that if you make sequels to, I'm gonna be very mad. Like,
me
if they
too.
made a sequel to Coco.
Oh, don't
No.
even touch Coco.
Don't even, no.
If you touch Moana, if you touch Coco, if you touch Wall-E,
Oh
I don't
my
need to see
gosh.
Wall-E 2. Get it away from me.
No, we didn't do that. Is there a movie that you would like to see a sequel for? Comment that below. Is there a movie
Yeah.
that you would like to see a sequel for?
Personally, I don't like sequels. I think that Disney movies are so good at like getting things into the movie time limit. Do you have anything that you'd like to see a sequel for? It's like, I feel like
can't.
they all finish so nicely, right? Like, that's the thing is Disney and Pixar, they know how to finish things, unless they want a cliffhanger, like Incredibles. But like usually they finish them and they're happily ever after.
Okay, I don't know. No, maybe not. No, that one ended good. I was gonna say Inside Out, but that one, did that one end good? Do we need? No,
I don't
feel like that
know.
one was
Yeah.
good.
It was a very good ending, I think. If they did, it would have to be with like Riley being older, and I'm not sure how I feel about
I'm
that.
not sure how there's a really hilarious, like, fake trailer.
I saw
for
that.
the second one you saw.
Yes.
Where it's like really inappropriate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was quite a surprise. I was like, is this real? And I was like, oh wait,
Nope.
thank God.
Nope.
I mean, maybe bring back like an old, I mean, even the old ones I wouldn't want to see being reboot because then the whole animation style is going to change. But like maybe if the Aristocats had a cute little sequel or something with them all grown up or something. But even
That
then,
would be cute.
right? Like something with the animal stories that maybe could be like Fox and the Hound had a second one when they were older. Like do another animal when they're older kind of.
So that was our little
Yeah.
rant.
Sorry about
If you want to
that, but-
comment
any of your least favorites,
any of your guys' favorites, least favorites,
Yeah.
if you think that there's a movie that needs a sequel,
are we
comment
wrong?
that.
Are we right? Let us know.
Argue with us in the comments
Yes.
below. No, please don't. Subscribe if you want to.
Smash that like button.
Oh my
Hit
god,
that-
they were so obnoxious. You said you never wanted to say that though, because all those people are obnoxious.
I know.
Smash that like button.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.